Alrighty, so we got that going. I'm going to throw this here. Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and capture this. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Build Your Ride. Today in the studio we got Kristo and we got Derek. So for today's episode, first off, we are going to do sub $200 per month first cars. So boys, let's start getting some suggestions out here. What do we have sub 200? I'm gonna go
CRV.
Okay. We'll work our way with who do we want to go first? We gotta have a system of determining who goes first.
Fiat?
We'll just alternate.
All right.
Okay.
You want to go?
Sure. Fiat.
Fiat. Okay.
So the Fiat 500 does have the best lease deal available in the United States right now, at least in the eastern
Yeah, we looked at that
side. It's $69 a month before fees and taxes. So you're probably paying less than $100 if you're really willing to go with a small car.
Yeah. Hey, the girls will love it. That's for sure.
Fiat 500.
Yeah. I gotta restart that, Johnny. Here we go. Personally, I would do a VW Golf. I think,
Golf.
yeah. Just because, I mean, what better car is there than the VW Golf?
I know.
You're going to get better fuel economy in the CRV. You have more space for friends.
Fuel economy than a Golf?
Yeah.
You can get an electric one.
For sub $200.
I mean, let's find out. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're live. Fiat 500. Here we go. So let's check these out. If we go... The iconic Italian city car. Let's check the USA.
So sorry for our foreign viewers, but you know we're gonna go.
You're all
US.
foreign viewers. This is the first time we've ever done this. Wow, riveting. Okay, so let's build one. What do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. A Fiat 500. Now, the question is, do we stay... I feel like we shouldn't yet set a price to it. We should spec it out. We should spec out a fully, how we would own one, and then how you should buy one.
Get rid of the like nonsense options.
So, we should probably explore the options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and build the Abarth.
So we're going straight for Abarth. Okay.
Yeah, it's a baby Ferrari.
Starts at 20, so it's 4,000 more.
So definitely the manual. I mean,
we're talking first cars, Marco.
First cars.
Yeah, we need the
not
Okay.
driver's car. First
All right.
cars.
All right, then let's go back. Let's just start off. Multi-air.
Now go to the change vehicle.
Yeah, you clicked it already. Just hit back. Faster.
Yeah. Okay. Got the pop. Starts at 16.4. Now look at that little cute thing. I honestly think the first car it should be a manual. That way they know off the bat how to drive manual.
Okay.
Because you learn how to drive on your parents' car, and then your first car, you gotta learn how to
Yeah,
drive.
but we're going into 2020s here. There's not going to be too many more manuals.
Well, also this is a bump in price by $1,000.
So.
All right, so that's up to you. It doesn't. There's no other options tethered to it that I can see.
Here we go.
So I would say that's up to you. It's
Okay,
an
being a
extra
youngin',
$1,000.
you're gonna want this appearance pack. I think
you're already at
what you want to go for.
Just FYI.
Well, you can't get it for less. You know.
And we're talking a scenario here.
Yeah.
So they're gonna.
We're gonna be rough about it.
So you're gonna want.
You're definitely gonna want the appearance package. You've got to look good. Popular equipment package. What do we got here? We got auto dimming rearview mirror, microphone, auto temp control. Honestly, you don't need that.
No.
Don't need that. When you get in the car, you're hot, you put on full AC. You're cold, you put on full heat. You
And then you adjust from there.
Roof and mirror cap white package.
That's
No,
up, that's
I like
up
the
to
black.
you, but I like the
No,
black.
I like the black. Adventure package.
What does that entail?
We
A
got
hitch. Okay, so if you
and
plan,
roof rack. That's badass.
yeah, so if you plan on putting stuff
that.
like on your car, towing stuff behind your car.
Well, you're young. You're gonna want to do that. You know, navigation with satellite. No,
No.
probably not.
you don't-
Unless you can't get Bluetooth. No, you can get Bluetooth. Yeah, you don't
so
need
you
it.
don't need that.
No one under the age of 30 uses any other navigation other than their phone.
Yeah, unless they have Apple CarPlay or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, color. Personally, I'm gonna pick this blue. Oh yeah, blue. What do we got here?
It conflicts with that package.
No.
It will decrease the cost, but it does conflict.
My question is, do we go with the white and black look?
Well, you gotta delete that other package if that's the case.
Yeah. No, I sort of like the black package. Right, because you were thinking about blacking out a 4Runner.
Completely blacked out.
Blacking out is kind of the way of the future, I think.
Yeah, and think about Chevy, GMC, and
Yeah, they all have blackout packages.
yeah.
Looks like that's all standard. $291 a month. That's not bad.
That's to lease.
Yeah.
So, click buy. What's a buy?
Oh, premium sound system.
I honestly say it was it'd be worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're gonna want that.
Be worth the extra couple dollars.
Sunroof.
Power sunroof.
That's up to you.
I
I
mean,
mean, all
I
options are up to you.
I know.
but
But I think sunroofs are worth it. Personally, especially in a small car like that, it'll make it
But
feel
in
more
a
open.
scenario of a first car,
It'll make it feel more open. It's a little bit more fun.
we
Plus-
gotta go under $200.
it's
That's
already
already
not
not
going to
gonna
happen.
Hmm.
I think if we stay realistic, under 350. Under 350. Let's see how much it goes up by.
Oh, because you can have a roof rack and the power sunroof.
Hmm.
Honestly, you probably don't need the tow hitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people aren't gonna use it.
Okay, yeah, let's say you go biking once every month,
Yeah,
and you're going to open your sunroof,
every day.
almost every day. All right, well, let's see how the price changes. All right, it went up by $6. Went up by $6. Nice. Well,
A month. That
Yeah.
is.
we got there's our car. We got a 5-speed manual. Nice little digital dash right there. Bluetooth. Cool. Now, well, let's go to the exterior real quick. Check that out. Wow. That's some fancy stuff right there. Can I drag around this thing? No.
You didn't click 360 view. That was a different option.
Oh, that turbo badge. That's good stuff.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah, turbo. So, okay. So, first car. Now, another segment I was thinking about putting into this.
Pretty good for a city car.
Yeah.
If you live out in the boonies, though, it's not gonna have a big enough gas tank.
Yeah, so let's do that. So, this is your city car. If you live in the suburbia of America.
More urban setting.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Easier
say,
to park for
Yeah.
sure.
So, I would say if you're out, in the boondocks, do you think you could get like a Chevrolet Colorado or something like that? Small pickup truck?
No,
You don't think so?
no, I don't think.
$309 per month. What would you, Should we try out
Let's
a
check
Golf?
out. Let's check out.
Yes. We
That's
definitely
like in the same exact vein. I'm just saying.
go. How?
I it's the same exact form factor of car. It says hot hatch.
Yeah, that's way smaller. Fiat is so small. Like, it could fit
It's
in
not
this
as-
room.
It's not as big a difference as you're thinking it is. They're not that small. They've increased in size substantially in the last couple of years, just like every other car.
That was easy enough. Just search it up.
Yeah, probably should have done that. Let's see. First selection is always usually the best. We got 2 tired dudes. Outlander Sport. That's pretty good.
Terrible rating. I'd rather. I think
A Rogue
in
Sport.
general.
A Jeep Renegade. Jeep Renegade. Yeah, let's check out a Jeep Renegade.
Although these are all 72 monthly loans, so they're longer loans than the other one. The other one was 48 months.
Let's check this out real quick. Alright. I like their website. Renegade.
So this is a little bigger, a little more adventurous.
Ooh, nice. So, here we go. Definitely got to get the all-wheel drive model. For sure. 4x4 sure. Okay. Well, Sport 4x4, that's what we're going to go with. That's what we can afford.
Mm-hmm.
So, I absolutely hate those wheels.
Yeah, they're really bad wheels. Those are a little better. I would go with the middle ones, yeah.
Yeah, those look pretty dashing.
You gotta get some fancy colors, to choose from at least.
The nice thing about Jeep is a lot of all the colors are included, so it's not going to be extra money.
I don't think you can go wrong with black.
Gets dirty really easily. Depends on your environment.
A black Jeep, though?
Blue, yeah. What about white?
It's got the silver wheels. White just makes it look cheaper than it actually is.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So we're going to go black. It makes it look more expensive. We already got those.
That's just the tires, yeah.
You're in the boonies. You never know when you're going to run over a deer or something. Do we want the decal packet?
I don't think we should pay $300 for decals.
Alright, so we got brown or black?
I like the brown more.
Yeah, I kind of like the brown.
Okay.
More of a fan of the brown.
Let's go with the brown.
We're going with the brown.
What is a air conditioning bypass? What does that mean? Yeah. Hit the $0 thing.
Boom, $0. I'll take it. My Sky Power Retractable Removable Panels. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, so instead of power sunroofs, you get 2 panels that you take off like a T-top.
It's 15.
It's a little too much.
Too much money.
And they're not that big.
And
Like to be.
alright, let's see.
Agreed.
Sport
Yeah,
Appearance
you
Package.
don't need
Sport
that.
Appearance Group.
I think the passive entry and remote start's pretty nice in the winter.
Yeah. As a kid, also, you can be like, beep, beep,
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of dirty kids coming in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you live in the boonies. Uconnect sitting out. What do we got? It's 9-speed. This 4-cylinder. Not bad. Nice. Didn't select our wheels for some reason.
Go back to the top. Maybe it's a specific package that we didn't select.
Hold on. Boom, boom. Power and air group. Oh. Look at that. Oh, we get air conditioning. Nice.
I don't know why you'd smash it against your screen.
Listen, you gotta do what you
There's
gotta
a
do.
moth, and now you've got shit on your screen.
Alright, so there's our 2
That's
cars.
comparable in price.
Yeah.
If you're looking to go American, it's the same company though. Either way, it's FCA. So,
Same company as what?
the Fiat,
It is?
FCA,
So we got
Fiat Chrysler.
for 72 months, $344. So work a little bit harder.
It also depends on your down payment. That'll change drastically depending on how much your
But in this case scenario, this person has minimal down payment.
right. Hence first car. There's no trade-in, etc.
Nice. And then
I think a sedan, like a Civic.
I was saying a VW Golf.
That's what I was saying.
Right.
Alright. Here we go.
VW is definitely going to be a more higher quality vehicle.
And they're not that much more expensive. What do we got here? So
Pretty much an Audi.
All-wheel drive, I think. Well,
No.
not always, but
Okay,
it's still by a Beetle.
yeah.
this
No,
is the
look,
last year for the Beetle ever.
Look, it's nice
Just in
and cheap
case.
too. We might have to go with the Beetle.
I personally, I prefer the Golf to the Beetle.
I would just go with the regular Golf. The e-Golf's too expensive.
And so is the GTI.
Check this out.
No, you were saying not always. About what?
4x4.
No.
I honestly would have gone with the SE there. I think the SE, I think that, I don't know, it's not a real, so personally, I think the SE, it gives you keyless entry, it gives you a bigger screen.
You think that's important? We should go back.
I think so. And also the sunroof, it comes,
Yeah,
I think in general, you get a little bit better package. It's not that much more. I think the blue. It's a pretty striking blue. No.
No.
So I recommend black, personally. My interior is black. Very happy about that. So that's
This is a Tiptronic.
This is-
We know this is lightning fast.
yeah, I'd probably go with automatic.
No, it's not DSG. It's
Oh.
Tiptronic.
Mm.
I don't know what that means.
So if you don't know how to drive a manual, then
You're gonna have to spend an extra
you have to
$1,100.
spend an extra $1,100.
No, this is the cool stuff. Like all the driver assistance stuff they have. But if it's your first car, I don't know that you're going to be paying that much to get all that stuff. Maybe you are. It depends on the type of
Well,
person.
if it's your first car, then you want this package because you're not yet, you know.
That experience.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, go ahead. Just add it.
All right.
There.
Yeah. No.
You can always buy that stuff third party later if you find you want it.
Floor mats.
Additionally, you can a lot of times get the dealership to throw in things like floor mats.
Yeah, you should. If you can negotiate a deal, then you can probably get something like that. I don't think any of this stuff, most of this stuff,
Most of it's very ancillary, not really necessary.
Let's go next to the bottom. How much a month?
Price details, click the little blue.
No, you're going to... No, go back.
Estimated monthly payment.
X is
There's
up
a
there.
link right there.
Yeah, you go to that. Click that.
So it's roughly the same in price as the other cars. So it's probably gonna be around $300 a month again. But this is a different car to go for.
Well, what would that be?
All right. Now, if it was me buying a car sub 350, this is what I'd get.
By the way, the 26 for 72 months is $361 a month. Doesn't really meet
That's with no down payment.
That's with no down. That's with zero down.
Yeah,
no one's gonna give
we
you
have
zero down.
we have to go on the scenario of zero down to start, because if it's under 3, then the down payment, because you don't want to calculate that in immediately. I don't think it's because you're still paying the same amount of money.
Okay, check this
It's
out.
certified.
No. The one thing about this is your insurance rates are going to be pretty high. However,
I would have done 30.
if we check this out,
I think you gotta make it 30.
Oof. We're going to go certified.
Year. Oh, I would have changed the year.
Yo.
See, look at that. Look what you can get for 17.
So generally, I would always recommend used. Certified in particular, because it still comes with a warranty. That's basically what certified means.
So how about let's take a look at this right here. So we got a 16 EcoBoost. You can honestly even get a V8. But the EcoBoost is good because you won't be driving as fast. The insurance rates won't be as high.
Better for the environment, of
Yeah.
course.
Better.
If you're at a
Fuel
high altitude,
mileage.
definitely don't go with naturally aspirated. Make sure there's a
Yeah, I
forced
mean, it
induction.
doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's certified. You got the warranty of a new car, and 365.
And that's for
That's for
months.
60 months. For 70 months. With I don't know what's a
Let's say
reasonable-
1,000.
I was gonna say 15.
Yeah. $295 per month. And let's check out this warranty real quick. Oh wow. Yeah. And that's good enough, right there. You got Bluetooth backup camera. It's an auto. This particular one. Let's check it out.
Now this is 2-wheel drive, so you got to keep that in mind if you're in an area that's
Listen.
not 2-wheel drive friendly.
You can probably talk your parents into buying you a set of winter tires. You know, or you
In
know,
a scenario.
yeah. And very tunable. Aftermarket support for this car is insane. So personally, this is what I would buy myself. What would you buy yourself?
Well, you can
I
actually
would-
get a C300 for about $3,000 less than that.
Is that what you get?
My car, yeah.
On certified. Obviously. Okay, well, what would I do? I don't know, there's a selection. Besides just getting a VW and that, like, more, if you were going for more of a, besides just going for the stock Golf, the Golf R is what I would get for the sport. But, if you're just going for something like this, probably, I don't know, it's hard to beat that Mustang option there.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe a Nissan 370Z.
Okay, we'll check those out. Let's find Kristo a.
So mine is a 13. So
Well, let's just go
Lowest.
price lowest. 22.
it's a little much.
No, but the
Change
VW
those-
we
change
just
those-
looked at was, how many miles are on that?
39,000.
Huh.
Well, let's see. Let's see it out. So estimated. Ooh, see
It's a pretty steep.
But then again, you're riding around in a Benz. It's got the Tech 2 package. 4MATIC. You have all-wheel drive. You got the security and the safety of a Mercedes. What else do you have?
Why is that the estimated payment if a $26,000 car was $360?
You have Mercedes-Benz loaner cars.
That must be for less amount of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. You have the high-end Burmester sound system, and let's check this out real quick. So we're gonna do the same thing, 72 months. We're gonna put 1,000 down, 350 per month.
That's
So
on,
roughly the same, and you're jumping from a Golf to a Mercedes.
but it's a brand new Golf compared to a used Mercedes.
Correct.
So it's your preference.
In the same way that you can get a 2013 C300 or a Kia Soul. Those are roughly the same price. A
So
2020
what would you get?
Kia Soul
The
is like
Nissan
16,000.
Nissan 370. Let's check these out.
It's just something to consider, the Nissan 370.
All right, here we go. And we're gonna go certified. I think certified is the way to go. Because if you're not buying new, you have to get certified. All right, we have what did you say? Nissan 370Z. Boom, boom,
I do
boom.
under 30. So 40 is going to be too much.
Well, it doesn't really make a difference because I'm going price level lowest. All right, 17,000. What kind of spec are you looking at?
What
The red one?
year are we looking at here? 2015 with 60,000 miles, 60,000 miles.
I mean, the
Go
majority.
go up. Oh, shit. Okay.
The majority of these are lease returns. I think this one looks like a pretty good deal for the
Yeah,
miles.
for that amount of miles.
Click on the car.
This one,
Generally, I would say don't, unless you have to, don't buy a car with more than, 50, 60,000 miles. Because you
doesn't
don't know.
matter that much.
What?
Doesn't really matter too much. So this car,
No, this is more sporty. Oh, definitely.
sporty.
Definitely a different vibe.
The only
Yeah.
thing is, this car originally came out in like 2000.
And it has not been updated very much.
2008.
Yeah.
And it literally hasn't been updated at all since the facelift when they moved from 350 to
Nissans
370.
are generally more. Maybe I think about it. If we were just talking about a Benz, going to be way higher quality. This is going to be.
But it's still, still nice.
Yeah, it's in the.
But this one has a V6 naturally aspirated. Again, you have the so mine has a turbo 4-cylinder. You also have a turbo 4-cylinder, but you have a naturally aspirated V6, and that is a massive upgrade. That is a nice thing. You have an 8-speed. No, you probably have a 7-speed. You have a 7-speed speed shift transmission. I have probably a 6-speed slush box. You have a 7-speed automatic. So there you are. Fuel economy wise, Kristo's probably going to do the best. It's because these numbers in the city you probably get 20, highway 28, 30 almost. But yeah. So
out of all three cars, starting off on this one, the Benz, the Golf, and the Fiat, most sporty. I think we have two: the Mustang and this.
I would go with the Mustang, just because of how
what kind of
easy-
Mustang was it?
It was an EcoBoost.
So you think this is faster paced than the Mustang?
Here, I can just go back to it. Hold on.
No, because you hit back.
Yeah, no, don't do it. But you need to open a new tab.
It's the least efficient way to do this. But
You could have just duplicated the tab. If you right-click the tab, you can literally duplicate it exactly. Like all the history and everything. Yeah, where's your better snap tool at?
that's what I'm saying. Technical difficulties. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Pretty sure I picked like the first one off the list.
No, down a little bit. Oh, you just did the lowest, and then it was like right there. No, certified.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no, I didn't. Wow, mine's cheap.
Go down.
No, this is it. This is it right here.
Well, keep in mind, these are ones within our area, so...
Yeah, I'm sure you have comparable
Yeah.
vehicles, however. So yeah, let me check this puppy out. I have a little bit more miles. Let's see. I think you have the least amount of miles. 35,000. And you have 39,000. So I have the most at 41. However, personally, I'm not a mileage guy. I don't care. I don't care about miles. So I mean, this works for me.
All right, now what about the? I don't know about specs like but like the most expensive, definitely that Benz is the cheapest, right?
Yeah.
And the Mustang's in the middle.
Yep.
So you're right. That is probably an ideal option. That Mustang. Now the Fiat, it depends though. If you're in the city, parking, Fiat, this and that. But it depends on what kind of person you are. If you don't want a Fiat, then you want something sporty. These two options. You want something more luxury. There you go. You have the.
And I mean, that's like, a modern Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of hard to beat at the same time. If you look at a Ford Mustang and you look at a C-Class or a Mercedes, you're like, damn, that Mercedes is more expensive, just in general when you look at them.
And
Because originally it was.
this car, it's not like it's not sporty. I mean, it's a
Oh
smaller.
yeah, you can whip them.
Yeah, it's not a slow vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like a Jeep Renegade. So, but yeah.
But as you guys can see, there's a huge difference.
Variety.
There's a huge variety and a huge difference between buying certified pre-owned versus new, and with both you get that warranty, which is really the main reason I think to buy a new car is the warranty. Because generally they're pretty well cleaned. It's not like you got to worry about who owned it before you.
Right. That's.
I think tech-wise, I think definitely the Mercedes is in first, but and then this is in second because this. I mean, did you
You
see
don't think
that?
that's an Apple CarPlay Mustang? Yeah. So the Nissan.
But look at this.
Yeah, that's B.
That's rough. That's a rough. The
Yeah.
Mustang, however, has the TA84 or whatever you like to call it. Is this a drop top? No, it's not. It's coupe. This has that system, which actually isn't bad.
It's
You can
more
actually
usable, yeah.
you can actually get navigation on it and all sorts of good stuff.
Well, in the scenario of a first car, I think this was a good thing.
Sub 350.
Now these are also first cars with no maintenance associated. So if you don't mind doing maintenance yourself,
or if your parents are gonna help you out with that, or what it might be.
there are many. Like,
We're purely talking about buying. But yeah, so that was our first little section. Next, we're gonna step up a range or two, and we're gonna talk about young families and small SUVs. Little controversial.
It's a competitive market nowadays.
It's a very competitive market, and also car enthusiasts hate that market just because it's killing off sports cars and all of our fun stuff, naturally aspirated engines and manual transmissions. But it's on fire, and so make sure to check out that video. It'll be coming out here pretty soon. If you enjoy this, if you want to see more, let us know. If you have some scenarios, let us know. Anything we can improve.
I would say the main thing is just comment some scenarios.
Yeah, scenarios. Give us some, and we would love to do some videos on it.
car buying advice.
Yeah, I mean, if you
can
know,
shoot us a zip code. We can look around in your area.
Yeah, we'll look in your area for a car just for you. So let us know. Hey, also, if you're looking for a Craigslist car,
Right. Craigslist cars are an option. You just have to be.
Sometimes.
it's Facebook Marketplace cars now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
so
it.
yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.